Hello, 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 everybody. Now that I know I am live, I can get my second screen ready. How's it going? How's your day going, my first viewer? I hope your day is going well. Okay. Commissions first. We'll go top to bottom.
Full throttle! Yeah.
That's one. I didn't need to do that.
Genshin's a song.
Another test.
Forest, protect us. Light it up!
Done. Picked the wrong test subject.
Now we can go turn in our commissions.
Add Astra. Thank you for completing. Add Astra.
Okay, I still gotta go to my realm. I will do that right now.
This realm is...
Bless you. You're welcome. Can we just do outdoor furnishing? Let's go with some not crying. No. Special objects? Ho ho.
If you ever...
Do, 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 do. Did I should totally place that. Okay. But I want to do this. I want to... No, no companion. Landscape, maybe? I'm looking for my Klee statue. No, she was supposed to bring him to me. There it is. Okay, so it is in landscape and special object. Okay, okay. I do want to save changes. Okay. No. Oh, never mind, yeah. Okay. He's an asshole.
Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley.
Save changes. Boober was fine. I heard her jump down. Means that she's done being in there. Remove more rocks? Okay.
Lemur, you best behave.
I wish I could zoom in. Oh, bet. I want to see right there. What do you think? Is this a good width? Does it match the path?
I think it looks nice. My back hurts.
Well, yeah. You're gonna have back pain.
No, it feels like it's sore from being Do you feel better after getting sleep?
Oh.
Did you sleep?
No.
What do you mean, no?
I was constantly waking up.
Granted, I was doing that too, and there was quite a few times I actually got a little cold.
If I'm gonna be honest, it was because of the sleep apnea mask.
Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their
Around
horizons in the world below.
9 o'clock, I took it off and turned it off. And it gave me a rating of 100. I have no idea. Okay, so that's fine. You know what? Landscape. My special furnishings. Oh, Paimon. That's not Paimon. Oh. I still can't do it? What?
How big is it?
That's what I want to know. Maybe if I remove this. Oh my gosh, it's still big.
Okay, what if you remove everything and see how
No, 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 no. Leave. Discard changes. What about here? Can I place anything here? I'm gonna be upset if I can't. I can. Landscape.
It's not that big. Yeah, Libra? Are you glad that I brought that?
Okay.
Imagine if we had extras in tubing.
He would need a new one.
At least he enjoys his own thing. Let him enjoy his enrichment.
I don't have my pond. Dang. It would have been nice if this would have actually healed. It would have been a nice little feature, subtle feature that they would have added. Back to Nod Crime. No. All right. Here it is. Nicole, please. Please come on. Yellow. Did I get lucky enough? Or did I...
Oh,
I got her.
should I introduce myself again?
Let's go.
Looks like no interference from Alice's self-introduction magic this time. So I suppose I'll just go ahead.
Let's go.
I'm Nicole. As you can see, I'm... again? Guess I spoke too soon.
Can I get lucky enough to get 2 Nicoles in a single 10 pole?
My name's Dia. I'm the merc you hired. So, what you got for me?
It's
A
Dia.
commission, a fight,
Also
armed
new
escort?
character.
Whatever it is, you know where to find
You
me.
already had her, so.
No, new character. Meaning I didn't have her.
It didn't say new, so. Well, look at that, baby. How you feel?
2 new characters, a single 10 pull. I feel like that's a dub. That's a serious win right there.
Just like that, the group was...
What? Remnant of Dreadwing. Oh gosh.
The...
He hopped in the box.
I thought he was about to get my foot. Jumping out. I'm not gonna lie, I thought he was about to get my foot. Oh. Where are you? Alice, what? What weapon should I give you? Let's see what people recommend. Flowing Purity. Yeah, one more thing. Cool. Now, before I go and take on this boss, man, I forgot how this boss fights.
Receive my blessing with one heart. Wait. Three moons converge.
Try and stop me!
The tides beckon.
Branch into song.
Bow your head. Be sanctified.
Lush as the moonlight.
Settle down.
By the frost moon of old. Surge.
Lemur. Yeah, play with that box.
Branch into song. A new moon rises.
Try and stop me!
The tides beckon.
Receive my flow.
Silence.
For the everlasting forest. Three moons converge.
Full throttle! Pyroclastic surge!
No doing that phase. I don't want you to do that phase.
Branch into song. Flame.
Settle down.
With one heart, we pray. A moonlit night for all.
Be sanctified. Settle down.
Burn it down!
Leave this place.
Rev the engines! Light of the blazing sun!
Silence.
Forest, protect us for the everlasting forest.
Settle down. Let the mighty be humble.
Hello, hello, hello. How is it going? passed Alice, didn't I? No, I didn't. Okay, I did pass Alice. There's not Alice, Nicole. Alice isn't out yet.
But without Alice, how can we possibly hope to be a match for Rhine-Daughter? The group wondered, dismissing Nicole's suggestion. Seeing their frowns of doubt, Nicole stepped forward.
Melusines are beautiful creatures. They...
Lush as the moon. Three moons converge. Surge.
Light it up!
Silence!
Leave this. One heart, we pray.
A moonlit night for all.
Be sanctified. Settle down. Justice is blindsided.
Surge.
Rise with the sun! Pyroclastic surge!
Bow your head.
The flame burns on.
Receive my blessing.
Silence!
Branches assault.
Light it up!
Bow your head. Oh! The tides beckon.
Come on now, man. Come on, stop.
Settle down.
Flame.
Rise with the sun! Wrath from the sky!
You poor lost lamb, for the everlasting.
A new moon rises.
Try and stop!
Silence! Be sanctified. Settle down.
Light it up!
Receive my blessing.
Bow your head.
Oh. Okay. I don't have none for her. I need to change that. Hmm.
I cannot help but feel that you bringing me here is some sort of an assassination.
It's not Nebula, trust.
Lush as the moonlight.
Settle down! The tides beckon. Bow your head.
Branch into song. Surge. By the frost moon of old. Three moons converge.
Burn it down!
Settle down! Let the mighty be humble!
Lush as the moonlight.
Try and stop!
Bow your head. The tides beckon. Settle down.
Full throttle! Oh! Rise with the sun!
Bow your head. Abandoned property belongs to whoever finds it first. So, it's legally yours.
Alright, we're all set. The Baku have been fasting all night, so we should be able to get rid of this nightmare no problem.
These are the fragments we've collected.
The scent matches what we found earlier. Yep, these are the ones. Here goes nothing.
Hey! Looks like popcorn is back to normal.
Whew. Finally, I don't feel so dizzy anymore. I remember now. I remember everything. Thank you for keeping me company these past few days and helping Homura overcome her nightmare.
Our pleasure. How did you get separated from Homura anyway? Aren't imaginary friends supposed to live inside kids' heads?
Well, actually, Homura is all grown up now. Her work's been so busy and stressful, she can't even sleep most nights. And when she finally found some time to relax out in nature, she had a nightmare the minute she tried to take a nap. I just wanted to give her a chance to rest, so I tried to get rid of the nightmare by going inside of it and beating up all the things tormenting her.
Oh. Okay.
But then, I got swept up in a massive storm, and when Homura woke up, an ominous-looking shard was left behind right where she was sleeping.
The nightmare fragment.
Yeah, so I tried to smash it to pieces.
Guess Popcorn's temper wasn't just the nightmare talking.
No, but it definitely made it more extreme.
But I failed again. Then I got super dizzy and, well, you know the rest.
Well, we got rid of all the nightmare fragments, right? So is the problem solved?
Homura is free from the nightmare, but her psychological state is still abnormal. In fact, the problem could be quite serious. While digesting the fragments just now, the Baku sensed that there was no attempt from Homura to overcome the emotions contained within them, which is a sign of emotional numbness.
She hasn't given a sincere smile in ages. She doesn't let her imagination run wild like she did as a kid, or think up crazy scenes in her head. I can't encourage her through her imagination like I used to. All I can do is watch her lose her spark.
When someone gives up on seeking and relishing in their own happiness, negative emotions can become all-consuming. And if that happens...
What? If that happens, then what?
We see patients like this a lot at the clinic. On the outside, it might seem like nothing is wrong. But on the inside, a sense of emptiness begins to take over, until the person loses the capacity to recognize beauty in the world. As one of our patients put it, it's not that I'm gone, it's the knowledge that my inner child is never coming back.
Seeing how you're not gonna bless me and you're right there.
I have to help her.
Where did she go?
It doesn't matter, you still could have done it.
Will she be back for dinner?
No, Chi-Chi. That was just a metaphor. Or, personification? One of the two. Who says she can't come back? Sometimes, after I get let out of confinement, I dash off so fast even Master Jean can't catch me.
Oh my gosh,
The article
Clee.
reminds me that that's a surefire way to get set back to confinement, so I turn around and go back. Well, that's a more literal take, but Paimon thinks the logic still applies. Yeah, I think so too. If anyone has a chance of getting through to her, it'd be Popcorn, right? He is her imaginary friend after all. She has to listen to him.
True. I'd hate for her to get to the point of needing professional help. If she can work through these problems on her own, even better.
But Popcorn said Homura hasn't thought about him in ages. She's not gonna be able to hear him or talk to him. Which is why our first priority is to get her to remember him.
I have to find Homura. I have to help her.
Wait, don't just run off! The little Hexen Circle wants to help too.
All right, let's see if we can get a third 5-star. Was not.
I see the value in my own. But I also see the meaning in all the endeavors of the people of Fontaine. I believe I will continue to take pride in fulfilling my duties.
Leaving already? Hey, Barbie! Aren't you forgetting something? Like a whole bunch of stuff you were supposed to give me?
Is this a bad time?
Nonsense. Your arrival is more or less in line with Barbie's prophecy. Though, to be honest, I did think you'd be here a little later. Anyway, before we get down to business, it might be best if you two have something to eat?
Is hunger something that can be prophesized to?
No, of course not. But my hearing happens to be quite sharp, and I heard Paimon's stomach rumbling a mile away.
Whoa! Paimon's stomach is rumbling for two! We must both be super famished.
How was I supposed to know that place would run out of steak? We ate all this salad, but it just felt like a bowl of green air.
Don't you worry about that. I've got plenty of cookies and cake, and as you know, nothing bad ever happened to hungry travelers who accepted food from a witch.
Oh, Paimon's so full. No matter how much she puts in her tummy, there's always more on her plate.
Is this what mages' tea parties are like? I'm just kind of curious.
Of course. You can't have a tea party without an ample supply of food and drink. Though it's true, it is hard to display an appropriate magely elegance after stuffing one's face. That's why the teapot is usually only half full, and there's only one cookie or piece of cake on each plate.
Paimon really can't eat anymore. She's coming apart at the seams. Can we get down to business now? Oh, well, sorry.
All right. I gather you're here to deliver my homework. The one that Barbie prophesized?
So just now, Barbaleth was...
Nothing of the sort. We were discussing something completely different. The moon's massive shift has knocked her hydromancy out of whack. So she needs to head back for a while to undergo a period of silent meditation. While she's away, I'll be taking over responsibility for everyone's homework. I also plan to help her add the next round of homework to the dictionary.
Huh. You can just swap the person in charge like that?
Well, if anyone can do it, it's Nicole.
Not like I had much choice. Before Barbie and Alice even told me about it, they'd already inscribed my special homework in the dictionary. As much as I'd like to erase the whole thing and keep on casually observing the world, Alice is busy maintaining Tevad's borders, and Barbie is off realigning her hydromancy. Octavia didn't bother to come back, and you can forget about Rhindaughter. The other mages all have their own affairs to attend to, so the duty of supervising this homework has fallen to me.
I didn't realize the Hexen circle was so big. Now that you mention it, there's quite a lot of you.
There really are. I don't even know how long it's been since we all got together to make this a proper tea party. In any case, as long as I finish my homework, my story will be officially inscribed in the dictionary. After that, I'll be able to go back to observing and guiding. So, Traveler, Paimon, it's time to deliver your message. What's my homework? Oh, and since this doesn't count as a prophecy, just something Barbie and Alice came up with 10 minutes ago, there probably isn't any useful information to be found in that dictionary you're carrying.
You're right, Nicole. We had to look before coming over, and there aren't any detailed instructions at all. There's only these 2 sentences.
Nicole will fulfill her duties. She'll definitely won't allow you to work for free. That's all there is.
All right. That first sentence was clearly written by Barbie, but I bet my bottom more it was Alice who added the second. Anyway, let's get cracking on this homework. Just let me think. Where should we begin?
Hold on, you actually understood what they wanted you to do. I didn't understand a word of it.
Huh? Oh, Barbie gave me a rundown of my tasks just now. Basically, I just need to go to a few homework locations, make sure everything's up to scratch, and conduct some field work.
Wait a minute. Paimon thought she was giving you a prophecy. How does a rundown count as a prophecy?
Well, you
That's
see,
an entire pizza.
I naturally view anything Barbie says to me as some sort of prophecy. Besides, when Barbie wrote this homework of mine, all she actually did was flip straight to the final page of my story and tell me the ending in advance.
that giant slice is just, it's an oddly shaped pizza.
I know, but which I know you damn well enough to do.
Isn't that a massive spoiler? Doesn't that mean I came here for nothing?
You make a fair point. But then, what's the difference between a prophecy and a spoiler anyway? All right, enough dawdling. Come on, follow me. We're going to... Yes, that seems like as good a place as any.
Just like that? Hold on. How are we supposed to get the...
How are we supposed to get there? Is that what you're about to say, Paimon?
All right, we're here. This Sealy Court has some really great views, don't you think? See that spot over there? That's the starting point.
Sealy Court?
Did I use it to get us here faster? You bet I did. These Sealy Courts are connected to the ley lines, and nobody really uses them. They're very handy when it comes to traveling about. Besides, the Sealy and I used to be angels, so we're old colleagues. I'm sure they won't mind me borrowing their homes every once in a while.
There doesn't seem to be anyone else around.
We're early. In but a short while, a bard will come to sing odes of old and call back the 1,000 winds that wander the ages.
I don't suppose this homework is for...
Shh. Patience. All will be revealed in time. Before long, you will become a single lilting melody ensconced in an ode, and the 1,000 winds will swirl around you. But before that happens, we should allow it to slumber in peace. Come, let's head to our next location.
Is this Wolvendam? Doesn't seem like the best place for doing homework.
This is the nearest Sealy Court to where we're going. Don't worry, we're not far from the starting point.
Whoa! Where did all those wolves jump out from? Hey! We're not here to hurt you! We're friends with Razor!
The wolves are gone. I don't suppose this homework is for.
Shh! Has that child not arrived yet? Perhaps we've come too early again. Not to worry. As long as he stands beside his Lubicol, he can overcome any foe.
Why'd they come back?
That's where I got the bluebird this morning.
Did they hear us talking? If only Razor were here, he'd be able to tell us what they
She
want
wasn't
to
laying
say.
down. She was standing on it.
You're not wrong, Paimon. But there's a lot more he'd need to understand than just the chatter of wolves. All right, that's about it for this place. I could do with a good rest. Come on, let's go. Time to head back for a cup of...
Whoa! When did this door appear?
There's a note stuck to it. The style, it feels familiar.
This looks like Alice's handwriting. Let's take a look. Thanks for your help with the homework. Now hurry home and have a hot cup of tea. P.S. There is a surprise waiting behind this door. Hurry home? Wait a second. Why does this door look so familiar? There's no way it could lead to...
Are we back in Notgrai? Is that what's going on?
Somewhere new? Hey, isn't this...
Hold on. Over there. There's a huge Sealy court in here. Is this your place?
No wonder Alice wanted to borrow the lodge key. She said she wanted to set up a tea room, even though I told her I already had one.
So this is a gift from Alice, eh?
It symbolizes the completion of guidance, the end of a journey, and the fulfillment of prophecy. You've followed Sealy before, right?
I have.
Only when a Sealy returns to its Sealy court does its guidance come to an end. So, to give this unwelcome homework a clear conclusion, Barbie and Alice must have built a Sealy court right here. This is the only way for my story to be inscribed among everyone else's without interfering with their own homework.
But you're not a Sealy, are you? I mean, she was an angel, and all Sealys were angels.
Well, we're not all that different. Once upon a time, we were all angels after all. But that doesn't really matter. What's important is what it symbolizes. It's like writing a novel. As long as the main outline is there, there'll always be a way to flesh out the details, so the pieces fall into place. As long as I take my seat, this homework of mine will be officially over. It's a nice touch, but it feels like the ending to a story written on the fly. If Anya were here, I'm sure she'd have come up with something more clever.
And here was me thinking it would end with a treasure chest.
Don't you worry. That's an essential element as well.
Hey! A treasure chest!
Now this homework's starting to make sense.
So this was what it feels like when the pieces all fall in place. I guess the outline really was the key.
What did I tell you? It seems like this has been a fruitful little excursion after all. And it seems my story has been formally inscribed in the dictionary, which means that today's homework ends here, and also that there'll be a formal tutor to provide guidance on all future assignments.
Will there be more chests for those assignments too?
Well, that depends on what assignments are assigned. Personally, I'd love nothing more than to bury chests for people to find by completing their homework. I'd leave clues and watch them enjoy a merry little treasure hunt. Now that would be fun. But Barbie's been keeping a close eye on me, so I'm not sure I'll get the chance.
Alrighty. Nordcry? How much time do I have? Just leveling the weapon up. Okay. Alright, everybody. I'm gonna end my stream here. It was great. I got Alice. So I am not telling you guys to go home. Whatever. It's Nicole. It's a Hexen Circle. Alice is coming out. I want her to. I want that mom who decided to raise her child like a terrorist bomber. That child Klee plays with bombs for fun. She goes fishing. She uses bombs. Either way, y'all. Nicole's here. I'm not telling you guys to go home, but you cannot stay here any longer. If you liked what you've seen, please make sure to like and subscribe. And like always, take care.